You know he did. Hello everybody, my name is Jiff. Let me start off by thanking you for clicking on that video and watching this video right now. This is my very first video. We're going to be discussing strategies, tactics, and I will guide everybody with my best of my knowledge to help you better and improve yourself as a player. This is also my first video in a long line of videos that I will be making for Plants vs Zombies, and not just for Plants vs Zombies, for many other new games that will be coming out. Okay, for that I will leave it right there and let's get started right now. Okay, let's get started. My first tip is a simple tip. It's called Rambo. What does that mean? That means don't rush without your teammates. Always look behind you to see where your teammates are, or look around where your teammates are kind of clustered up, because what will happen is this: if you go solo, you will most likely have a bad time. And when I mean a bad time, I mean you're gonna get F'd in the A. You know what I mean? You're gonna get destroyed. So I don't think you want that to happen. You wanna have a good time. You wanna play, and you don't wanna get clustered F by other players. So don't do that. The second thing is don't shoot wildly. Take your time. Aim. Be patient. You have to remember there are other players just like you. If you get into a fight and you start doing well, I am the law, and just start shooting wildly or crazy, what's gonna happen is that you're facing the opponent and you're gonna run out of ammo. You're gonna give the opponent an extra 4 to 5 seconds for him to literally destroy you, for him to beat you, and you're gonna die. Also, when you're shooting, make sure when you see that you're trailing the enemy, make sure, depending on the weapon, if you see him going for cover, don't shoot at him behind the cover. You're not gonna kill him. You're not gonna kill him, and you're just wasting ammo, and then you're gonna go into a position where you're gonna reset yourself, you're gonna reload, and then there's another guy coming around the corner or two, and you're dead. So don't shoot at an enemy that's behind a cover. It's useless. Okay, my second tip is called stick to the wall. I can't stress this enough. You have to use your environment. So, for an example, when you're injured, you're low on health, you need to use an object. It could be a rock, tree, wall, and hide behind it. There's nothing wrong with it. It's not cowardly. It's called a strategy. Just make sure you don't stay there for too long, because then it's called camping, and that's just BS. Don't do that. Second, use your environment for a good ambush point. Okay, let's say you're defending and you are near a good choke point where the enemy, it can be funneled towards you, which will basically, what happens is, once they're funneling towards you, it will make it easier for you to defend the area and to get kills. Or if you're on the offensive side and let's just say you're being chased, you can use one of your abilities to basically go forward and go to an object and hide behind it for momentarily, and then while the enemy is chasing you from behind, you can jump outwards and attack, giving you that 1 or 2 second chance to shoot first and hit your target, thus beating the enemy that's chasing you. And lastly, you need to reload near cover. When you're low on ammo, just look for a spot really quick, reload, and then continue pushing forward. Because what will happen is if you reload in the middle of an open area, you're gonna get killed. That's just gonna happen. This happened many times. So remember, when you're trying to reload, if you have an area near you, go to that area, reload. My third tip is to flank the enemy. Use different routes to surprise the enemy. The majority of these maps have different pathways to go to capture a point, opening up a whole area of abilities to flank, catching the enemy off guard and setting up a good position for your team to move up. Okay, my last tip to end this video is you need to learn to choose the right character for the right map. Now, let me explain. What I mean is that it's best to use a character more suited for an open area. For example, if you're gonna use the zombie soldier, he has a better range rather than using an engineer class plumber with short range. And the only way I can really describe this is actually showing the video of a couple of footage that I did when I started playing. I was getting my ass handed to myself, and I realized I wasn't using the characters in the perspective environments, and that's why I was being destroyed a lot. So I'm gonna leave this last example, and I hope you enjoyed this, and I leave it at here. And then in my next video, we're gonna be starting. I'm gonna go through each individual class. I'm gonna sort out the damage rate and the distance, and I'm gonna go and teach or try to teach the best strategy for each character's offense and more defensive purpose. So I'll be uploading the next video in 2 days or so. I'll try to, this is my first video, like I said before, I'm gonna do my best to speed up my process. Anyway, I'll leave it right here. Thank you guys for watching this. I hope you enjoy. If you like this, please hit that like button, please subscribe for more videos, and please share this. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you like this video and want to help this channel grow, all you have to do is click that like button. Thank you so much for watching. Check out more of my videos. Also, don't forget to leave a comment. Take care. Bye.